You spent years canning peaches, quilting baby blankets, making cinnamon rolls that disappear in about 5 seconds. And people say, hey, you should be charging for this. Meanwhile, grocery prices are going up. Retirement doesn't stretch as far as it used to. And you're wondering, where does that extra $300, $500, $800, $1,000 a month come from? Where is it supposed to come from? And here's the secret. These grandmother skills aren't old-fashioned at all. They're exactly what stressed out, busy families and younger people are looking for. And you don't have to open a store. You don't have to stand there all day at a farmer's booth, at a farmer's market. And today I'm going to show you how you can turn those kinds of skills, things you took for granted, into an income for you, your family, for your kids, for your grandkids, for the things you want to do, for the travel you want to do. And let's go through that. And as we go through that, think about this. You get some extra cash, you get a lot of connections, and your skills live into the next generation. And I think that's really, really cool. Hey, I'm Jerome in Boise, Idaho. I am a small business coach. I really focus on remote income for people that are 50, 60, 70, 80. That's my niche, and that's what I know, and that's where I help people. So I'm so glad you're watching this today. I've built lots of big businesses, and the smaller ones are much more fun, actually much more profitable. And now I get to help grandmothers and grandfathers. But today we're talking about grandmothers with superpowers and skills all over the place. And very often they are skills that you don't take seriously because you've done them your whole life and you know them so well. So let's talk about your skills. To you, they may feel ordinary. To you, they may feel, hey, I just know this. Let's take canning, for example. You grew up doing it. You know what a rolling boil looks like. You know how full the jar should be without thinking about it. The same with quilting. You just sit down and you see the pattern. You know what fabrics will shrink and what won't. And you know how to fix a seam when a seam goes crooked. Baking. You can tell that the dough is just right by feel. Most people don't know any of that. They're scrolling through TikTok and they're getting overwhelmed. They don't want more recipes and they don't want more patterns. They want a real person to walk with them. That's where your tiny little offer, tiny little club comes into play. Let me give you 3 little examples. Doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe it doesn't quite align with what you know, the hobby or the skill that you have, but that's not the important thing. The important thing here is the patterns and what you can do with them. Imagine a small little group called the Canning Pantry Club or the Canning Pantry Group. Learn 1 recipe a month. You meet once a month on Zoom, on some kind of free live video. You teach 1 recipe, salsa, jam, pickles, tomatoes. You show them what jars to use, what lids to use, what tools they need. And you talk about safety in plain English. Between calls, you can post stuff. And you can post stuff like photos and reminders and short videos answering questions. Let's say you charge $19 a month, like my friend Kelly is doing. She's in my school group, and she's doing exactly this. 15 members, that's $285 a month. 30 members, there's $570 a month, all from your kitchen. Because you have a degree in life. You have a degree in life and learning, and that's what counts in today's world. Next, how How about a cozy quilt circle? Call it beginner quilts with Nana, or beginning quilting with put in your name. You pick one simple project each month. Week 1, fabric and tools. Week 2, cutting and piercing. 3, sewing it all together. Week 4, binding and show and tell. Everybody in your group gets to show off all their quilts. And this is what people are hungry for. They are hungry for a community. They are hungry for somebody being a guide along the way. And that's you, because you have those skills. You can hop on once a month. You can hop on once a week if that's easier. Members can post their progress, can ask questions and share photos. That's the great thing about having a school account. I'll tell you more about that, SKOOL. And you can charge $27 a month. You get 20 or 30 people there, that's real money. By helping other people go over the bridge, as I call it, going from A to B. And you got 30 people at $27 a month, that's over $800 a month. Doing something you love. Taking your skill sets to the next generation. That's what's fun. And that's what can also pay you a monthly income that's recurring. It's reliable, it's remote because you're doing it from home. And how about a baking club? Baking simple recipes for kids and grandkids every month. Some kind of recipe that's kid friendly. You might have something for the kids and something for the parents. That's just up to your imagination. Chocolate chip cookies and banana bread and holiday cakes and holiday cookies. You can show, how do they prep ahead? How to involve kids without chaos. Little tricks that make it fun, not stressful. And your members might be young parents, new grandparents, even dads learning to bake. And the income is the same idea here. Say $25 a month. 20 members, that's $500. You're not a baker, you're not a bakery, you're a guide. That's what people want. And especially if you have a community where all these people inside your community can talk to each other, and all of a sudden you have a real community. It's wonderful. And that's what a school account can do for you. And I have a link down below so you can take a look at mine. And then if you decide you want to come into my group, I can help you with all of this. You can have your own school group, and you can start an income within a couple weeks. A little bit of planning, and you can be on your way. So how do you get started? How do we get started together? By the way, if this has value for you, would you please like and send a comment down below for me? What kind of skill are you thinking of that you can share? And I can help you create income with that. That would be huge. And then also, would you be so kind as to share this with one person? You can do 2 or 3, but share it with one person who might want to join you on the journey with me so I can help both of you. It'd be a huge amount of fun. So as you get started, you want to make one promise. You don't want to be an everything club. Choose canning or baking or quilting or crafting or bookmaking, whatever it might be. Then you make this simple promise. In this club, in our group, in my school, you will learn one new canning recipe every month. In this club, you're going to finish a quilt every 60 days. In this club, I'm going to share with you, and we're going to cook together one memory making recipe a month. It's clear, it's simple, it's concise, and people love the fact that you're going to be their guide. And you can choose a very simple home for your group. You could start with the Facebook group, or you can use a school like I do, $9 a month, and it belongs to you. I run my clubs inside my school. Got a link down for you down below, rather, for you to check out. Everything is in one place and there's no technology. It's really, really easy and fun to use. You just need a place to host, a place to post, a way to go live, which is so simple to do, and I'll teach you all of that, and a way to message your members. And especially if your members can talk to each other and build a community. So if you're gone for a while on a vacation or a travel or something like that, this group stays alive. And then you come back and it's right there. It's even better than it was before. Don't let the tech scare you. It's very, very simple. With a school account, it's all built in there. It's all done for you. If this has opened up new ideas for you, please subscribe, hit the like button, and like I asked you before, share this with one person, 2 people, 3 people, because this is what I do. I help grandmothers do this kind of thing. I help grandfathers with the skill sets they have. In the next couple of videos, I'll do one on that as well. So if you're over 50 or 60 or 70 and you're ready to stop treating those skills like a hobby and then turn them into a small, dependable income, now is the time. And I have a community just for you. See the link down below. And one more reminder, your skills are not old skills. The skills you have go from generation to generation, and the world needs that, and the world needs you. So thanks for being here, and go down and check out my school. Join us if you want, and I will see you on the inside.